Recorded Books presents Burning Season by Kiki Swinson. Narrated by Vance Goodwin and Anna Lynn Wright. Prologue. When Things Went Left. I couldn't believe that I was sitting in the bank manager's office talking to federal agents about a check I was trying to deposit into my account, along with money I already had sitting in there. Could I really get locked up for the rest of my life? To hear the words, "We'll spend the rest of your life in federal prison," evoked a different kind of reaction inside me. I'd seen court TV and the reactions of men and women after they got sentenced to lengthy prison terms. I'd also heard so many horror stories about doing prison time with other inmates that are dangerous and will kill you for a fucking honey bun or to prove a point, and that wasn't my idea of how I wanted to live out the rest of my life. I wanted to have kids and watch them grow up, go off to college, and have families of their own. Sitting here in this chair surrounded by federal officers was not the ticket. All I had to do was tell them that Alonzo gave me the check. But then where would that leave him? I'd be ratting my brother out, and that went against everything that I believed in. I was taught as a child that families stuck together. Never let anyone come between us. Our father embedded that in our family's heads. Zoe lived by those same values. So I refused to let any agent come between that. "Excuse me, agents, but am I under arrest?" Both agents looked at one another, and then they turned their attention toward me. "No, you're not," the female federal agent replied. I stood up and walked toward the door of the bank manager's office. "You know that if you walk out of here, there's no coming back," the female federal agent commented. "Say no more," I told her, and then exited the office. The agents watched as the door closed shut. Chapter 1. Elena. I was on the phone talking when Levi entered our bedroom. "I'm going to call you back," I told the caller, and then ended the call. This pissed Levi off. "Who was that? And why did you end the call when I walked into the bedroom?" "I didn't end the call because you walked in. I was going to end it anyway." "It must have been your side piece." "What side piece?" "Trust me, you're all the man I can handle at once," I said, trying to assure him. But he wasn't buying it. Levi knows that things have changed in our marriage. We have sex less, and I don't spend time with him like I used to. And this bothered him. I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot, it would bother me too. "Come on, let's get out of here. I've got to get to work," he mentioned, and left the bedroom. He was sitting inside my car when I exited the house. He and I had been carpooling for the past week because his 2017 Dodge Charger was in the shop getting a new transmission. My 2021 Jeep Wrangler was his source of transportation for the moment, and he hated it, especially when he had to drop me off at work in front of Tim and my brother Alonzo. All eyes were on us when we pulled up in the parking lot. Tim, Alonzo, Jesse, and the volunteer Paul were sitting on the picnic table that the firemen use to congregate and shoot the breeze when we're not cleaning the fire station or one of the trucks. As soon as Levi stopped the Jeep, I gave him a quick peck on the lips and then climbed out of it. "What kind of kiss was that?" "What do you mean, what kind of kiss was that? It was a kiss." "I see what you're doing." "What are you talking about?" I asked while standing next to the passenger side door. "You tried to hurry up and kiss me so your boyfriend wouldn't see you," Levi said as he watched my brother Alonzo approach my Jeep. "What's going on, family?" Alonzo asked after he came within arm's distance of us. "Everything is all good," Levi spoke first. Alonzo turned his attention towards me. "Ready to work?" Alonzo asked me. "As always," I replied. "Do you know what you're trying to cook tonight?" Alonzo reminded me. "Oh yeah, I forgot." "We're all gonna pile into the truck and head to the store in about 30 minutes. So put a list together," he encouraged me. "Will do," I said, and walked away from the Jeep. "You ain't gonna say goodbye to your man?" Alonzo blurted out. "I kissed him earlier," I said without looking back. She's trying to hurry up and get over there to her boyfriend, Levi commented. Alonzo burst into laughter. Who? Tim? Yeah, her sugar daddy. I pretended not to hear him say that. Oh, nah, ain't nothing going on with those two, I heard my brother say. Alonzo, don't blow smoke up my ass. I know what I see. Well, if you think you see something, then I'm not going to argue with you. I appreciate it, Levi said, and then sped off. Me and Tim watched as Levi sped away in my Jeep. Looks like someone is upset, Tim commented. He's just being a jerk, I replied. He thinks you two are having a fling, Alonzo mentioned. Tim and I both looked at one another, and then we looked at Alonzo. What gave him that impression? Tim asked Alonzo. He didn't say, Alonzo answered. I told him that he needs to stop being so insecure, I added. What made him suspect something was going on between you guys in the first place? He complains about Tim texting me too much. He's your boss, Alonzo interjected. I told him that, I said. Did you tell Alonzo that he called me the night before asking where you were? Tim chimed in. No, I replied. While you were here at work? Alonzo asked, wanting clarity. Yeah, I had just washed the dishes in the kitchen. And I was helping him. Where was I? Alonzo wanted to know. I think you and Jesse were outside cleaning up the truck by then, I answered. I wonder why he didn't call me, Alonzo asked us. He's still salty about how you screamed at him during the NBA Finals and never paid.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.